Morning. Uh, too early. I was going to stay in bed, but a certain someone has woken me up. And I don't mind. I mean, I've got to be up in half an hour anyway, but I would have liked a bit longer. But anyway, just a quick good morning video because I'm doing something exciting today. I'm doing adulting. Doing something adult today. I was going to make a documentary film about depression for my YouTube channel and for my course, but to be honest, when Mum died, the last thing that I wanted to do was do a video talking about depression. And I've not really been in the space to make videos or anything for a while. Anyway, today I'm in a good mood today, and like I say, I'm doing adulting. I'm going to see a flat, not like as in a flat maybe I might buy. So anyway, I'm going to do a video today. Come with me. Let's see what it's like travelling during COVID in Germany. I'm getting let's see what Berlin's like in going on the U-Bahn and then going on a fast train to Leipzig and then to Wurzen. Look at the flat. And I could do a video and then we could go around the town and see what the actual town's like there. Because I've never been there before. I've been to Leipzig. I lived in Leipzig and I love it. But anyway, come with me. Enjoy this video. I need to feed the cats now because they've told me to wake up. So enjoy this video. I'll film it throughout the day and then I'll have to edit it and do it properly and put it together. But I'll put this on Facebook now to say good morning and God. Enjoy this video. Let's see what today brings. Bye. So, good morning from Berlin. As I said earlier, today we're going to Wurzen, which is about 16 minutes from Leipzig. Morgan. And yeah, normally, I mean, look, the streets are really quiet. Normally at this time of the morning, there'd be quite a few people up and going to work and stuff like that. Well, actually, don't be at work already, but we're about to go into lockdown again because this ain't England. Toto, we're not in England anymore. But anyway, it's a nice sunny day. It's cold. So let's do a bit of filming on the U-Bahn. I might even be the only person on that. There's hardly anyone around. It's crazy. So as you can see, this is the main road next to the U-Bahn, and there's no traffic and just no one around. It's really really odd. So, right, as I said, normally there'd be a bunch of people hanging around here at this time that had been clubbing the night before. But obviously that's not happening anymore. I'm also doing this video for those of you that missed Berlin and missed travelling. I feel like I'm actually going well, I am going somewhere. And look, empty. Just weird. Normally this would be bustling, but it's not. I can hear a train coming, I think. I better we go for it. Yeah, train's coming. Train's coming. That's the other way. Here we go. A few people. Not that many though. Don't forget your mask. You have to wear an FFP2 mask if you're traveling in Berlin. Let's go. So this is Zoologische Garden. Normally really busy, but it's just well, as you can see, not a lot of people around. It's weird. This is one of the busiest stations in Berlin, and normally you would be squeezing through people here, a bit like Oxford Circus, but it's just not that busy. Anyway, I'll see you on the S-Bahn. It's just so weird seeing this station so quiet. It's like, wow. Oh, they finished doing it up though. Right. Go up here a bit. Made it. So I'm actually on time for once. The great thing about the S-Bahn is that you can see everything as you go by. I'll show you. Might be too sunny. So, gedächtniskirche. Oh, they're doing some building work at the zoo. Nice.
Nächste Station, Bellevue. Achtung, Türen können automatisch öffnen.
So this train hasn't been that busy. And this is Hauptbahnhof. Hauptbahnhof was finished, I think it was well, it's finished recently anyway, about 10-12 years ago, and it is a sight to see in itself. It's on several layers. Let's go have a look. I've had plenty of time this morning, so I'm actually early. I've got time to pop outside before my train. Let's go. Love this station. Really cool. So I can't believe this Hauptbahnhof, and normally this would be so busy, but it's just not. It's kind of weird, spooky. Before I get my train, I will go and get some breakfast, and I think I can show you here. My train is going to be going from down there in about 20 minutes. I've got time to pop outside. Eerie that it's so quiet now. Weird. Everyone keeps saying to me, why do you fancy moving to Wurzen when it's so small and so quiet? But Berlin's quiet these days. I mean, look, there's nobody around. It's kind of weird. Trains go above you and below you at this station. Very funky. And if you look over in the distance, you can see Reichstag, and there's the kind of government area. Angela Merkel's probably going to be having lots of talks today. Just after 10 AM. So before I pop outside into the sun, let's quickly check my train. Leipzig, 10:30. It says it's on time. It's ending up in Munich. Come and see you, Simon. I won't though, because I've got stuff to do in Leipzig. I'll come to Munich in the summer, I promise. I promise. Oh, it's actually a really nice day. Cold though. Then that's a new building. Not seen that before. Yeah. Berlin Hauptbahnhof. Jawohl. Hey, so I'm actually really excited about today. I feel like I'm really going somewhere. I've not been out of Berlin for quite a while, not since last year in September. I think I went to Poland for a day. But it's just weird seeing everything so quiet. But I am loving this new building behind me. It is absolutely awesome. So my train leaves in about 12 minutes. So I'm going to go in a minute and go down and wait for the train. I'm getting an ICE train, which is an express train. It takes about an hour and 10 minutes to Leipzig. Can't imagine it will be busy. It feels kind of safe actually with there not being many people around, because you can really keep your distance, and it's nice to have a trip out. Oh, it's nice and good. There's a train going in at this point. Yeah, anyway, I'm a bit of a train nerd at heart. So now I'm going to go in this sec because it's a bit cold, and I'm going to go and wait for a train downstairs and make sure I don't miss it. Bye bye lovely building. My arse has gone numb from sitting on that. Anyway, time to go get the train. I'm so glad it's not raining. I don't know what it's going to be like this afternoon. Plan is coming back later. I'm getting the bus. And there's a tip if you're travelling by bus at the moment, book the seat next to you, because then you don't have anyone sat next to you. Feels a bit better. So, right, what platform are we on? That's the first thing to find out. Leipzig. No. Leipzig platform 1. So, going down into darkness. Gleis 1 bis 2. You can see the train down there, ready to go. You can see up to the trains over there. The trains go across that way and then up and down. So upstairs they go from east to west and west to east, downstairs north to south. So because Leipzig is south, we're going from downstairs, which is called Hauptbahnhof Tief, which means deep. Platforms 1 to 2. Ooh, Dunkin' Donuts. Not got time for that now though. No. If I'd known Dunkin' Donuts was here, I would have come earlier. Really? Oh. This station's very funky. Oh, I think the train's there already. I can go and get a seat that isn't near anyone, I think. Look, this is the ICE train. I think it's mine. A very, very long train. Ah. But it's all first class this time, so I'm going to have to move back a bit, I think. This train's ending up in Munich, but obviously I'm not going to Munich. And that's a local train over there. First class looks very nice, but not today. I'll have to go way down to get in second class now. Oh, that's the restaurant bit. Let's get on here and go through actually. Show you the restaurant bit. So, yeah, very posh first class that way. And we've got a first class restaurant. Very nice, smart. And you've got the cafe there, which is actually open. These trains are so cool and so funky, I really like. Do you want to sit in that bed? Is anyone sat in that bed? Berlin to, yeah, there is someone sat, but don't fancy sitting in a small bed. I'll go through and find a seat. Stop. I'm just leaving Berlin Südkreuz. I could have gone from here, but I really fancy going from Hauptbahnhof today. I'm going to arrive back here this evening when I come back on the bus. Yeah. Oh, it's so nice to be going out of Berlin for a day. Actually quite exciting. I feel like well, I am travelling, but yeah, it makes me kind of wish I was going to England though right now. Smoking area there, so if you smoke, you can smoke on platforms in Germany, not like England. You've got IKEA over there. I wonder if there's an IKEA near Wurzen, because I will need to get a few things if I do move. And there's another ICE train we're passing now. Part of my plan for my YouTube channel is actually to make some train review videos, and I'll have a go in a minute and review this compartment, because I've been watching a lot of them during lockdown, and I quite like the idea of doing journey videos. Anyway, see you now. Okay, so I'll be some on my own. Part of my YouTube channel, I really fancy the idea of doing, trip reviews, train reviews. Through lockdown, I've been seeing all of these, like Simply Railways, great. There's a guy called Josh Carhill on YouTube who is to die for. He's German. Josh, if you see this, you are so gorgeous. Unbelievable. And he doesn't do train reviews, he does more kind of aeroplane reviews. Anyway, so I'm going to now do a quick practice of a train review. So I'm on an ICE. Don't ask me whether it's 2 or 3 or 4. I don't know, I didn't see the front of it, and I don't think I'd know anyway. I think it's an ICE 3. Now you saw earlier in the video when I got on the train going through, I mean, the board bistro and those tables, I mean, that's just amazing. It's a shame I'm not coming back on the train, because coming back on the train I would definitely sit in the bistro and maybe have a drink or something. But it's really comfortable. The seats are so comfortable. Got quite a lot of leg room, although I don't know what it would be like if someone was sat there. It would probably could be a bit squashed, I think, especially if you were in, like, if there were 6 people in here. Now you have 2 together, and then you have like 2 at the end, which is great because it means that everyone gets a table space. And these are like old trains, so you've got plenty of room for luggage or for your coat or something, and a little one with a mirror so you can get ready, do your hair like I hadn't done when I first got up this morning. You've got controls up here to light switch, temperature, and the emergency brake. Obviously don't need that one. And yeah, it's nice. It's just nice. And it's quite, and you get some of these magazines, which I'll have a flick through in a minute. And I've got to say that ICE train is so smooth and so quick. And look, countryside. It's so nice to see the countryside. So, yeah, I'm going to get into Leipzig in about 50 minutes. And then I've got 20 minutes until my connecting train. Because where I'm going, Wurzen, is it's a small town. And it's 20 kilometers from Leipzig. And it's 16 minutes on the train. Or I think it's about 40 minutes if you get the S-Bahn. But then the S-Bahn kind of goes through the whole of Leipzig and stops everywhere. Speak of tea. So, yeah, but Wurzen's an old town. And as I say, I've not been there before. It's not far from Leipzig. Patrick's just told me that on Facebook that apparently someone was stabbed there. It's been on the news, but I don't think that happens there very often. I mean, people get stabbed all over the place. It's not, So anyway, I'm really excited about this. Looking at a flat, he would have thunk it. And it's just so nice to be out of Berlin just for a day. I mean, look, the forest, and it's nice to be travelling. Oh, and the heating's good in here as well, because it's cold outside. Just wearing a t-shirt inside. Right, I'm gonna drink my tea and read this magazine, and I will see you in Leipzig. So this is coming to Lutherstadt. See, on this side, you've got all the houses and stuff. A very pretty town. Just realised the table on the train is smiley face, look. It's a happy table. Yay! So we're in Leipzig.
Ihre nächsten Anschlüsse RE12 Plaza.
This is actually the largest train station in Europe in terms of size. And when I lived here a long time ago, this was just a building site. But it's good to be here. See, it's kind of like coming home, but we'll see. So I arrived in Leipzig. It was so nice having that whole section to myself. It was really cool. Really comfortable train. Really long train. Got a long way to walk to the front, unfortunately. But oh, it's so nice to be back in Leipzig. I love it here. I nearly dropped out of uni to live here actually, because I did my year abroad here. And yeah. This station is amazing though. It really does. I mean, look. It's still cold though. It was warm on the train, cold out here. It still reminds me of the first time that I ever arrived in Leipzig. It's a nightmare journey over here. So, oops, I missed the plane. And so I had to get the train across. Sorry, Mum and Dad. Never told you that one. I just had the year abroad in the south of France. It was really this first semester in the south of France. It was really warm, and I wanted to stay in France. And then I remember arriving here with all my bags and everything, having had a nightmare journey, and it was cold and it was snowing and I hated it, and I was like, I want to go home. But now, it kind of feels like Germany feels like home, and it's quite exciting to be going to look at a flat today. And thought, because I guess if I do get this flat, I'll probably get a job here in Leipzig, and I would be coming into Leipzig every day. Look at the shopping hall. Quiet. It's lovely, and this is downstairs too. Look. But most things are closed because I've just heard while I was on the train here. Oh, let me look at my connecting train. Oh, Hang on. Oh no, that's the S-Bahn. Deutsche Bahn. I got a bit worried then. Here we go, platform 21. Getting the train that goes all the way to Dresden. So, I might have time. Goes in about 10 minutes. I might have time to pop outside quickly. You know, quick. I like the idea of living here again. Obviously, Wurzen's going to be a bit different. Oh wow! There's a really old steam train over there. I don't think you'll be able to see it from here, but over that way. I'll take some photos when I come back in. I am going to pop out really quickly. So my platform's here, and my train's not here yet. So I'm going to pop out the front quickly and have a bit of a rest from my mask. This is the staircase when I first arrived here. And I can remember coming out here, and this was a building site then. It was all scaffolding everywhere, and you couldn't see the ceilings or anything. And I came, and I sat on these steps, just there. I was sat there, and I sat down, and I cried. I was like, I don't know, I want to be back in France. Anyway, I'm just popping outside really quickly. And then I'm going to pop back in again to get my train. Look at this entrance hall though, it's so... It's a bit like what you'd think of an American station, really. It's so grand and impressive and... Oh, it's just light-sick and I love it. I will see. We'll see. I'm looking forward to seeing this flat. I've already fallen in love with it. Not been speaking much about it, only to my friends. Well, you're my friends on Facebook, but I mean like really close friends. But anyway, I'm here in Leipzig. Quick break. See you in a minute. Can you hear the music they're playing? I'll tell you why in a minute. Let me go in. I'm going to go and get my train. The reason why they're playing that music outside is look at this entrance hall. How bloody impressive is it? No, the reason why they're playing that music outside is they used to have a real problem here with you know, people taking drugs and hanging out around the station and, you know, typical train station thing. So anyway, they played classical music because it does the head of addicts in and they don't stand there anymore. It's probably a good idea. Oh, I love this station. Shame it's not all open, but it's nice to be here and for it not to be... I mean, this is so quiet, but... Alright, it's Corona times. Right, here's my train.
RE 13 nach Magdeburg Hauptbahnhof über Messe. Abfahrt 12:01 von Gleis 16. RB 110 Bünden Hauptbahnhof über Grimma. Abfahrt 12:06 von Gleis 20. Direkt gegenüber. RE 45 Nürnberg Hauptbahnhof über Weißenfels. Abfahrt 12:08 von Gleis 9. ICE 1710 nach Ostseebad Binz über Berlin Hauptbahnhof. Abfahrt 12:16 von Wir wünschen Ihnen eine angenehme Reise. Denken Sie bitte daran,
made it to Wurzen. Seems very countryside here. So, just got off at the station in Wurzen. First impressions, quiet. Not totally sure. It seems a bit. Well, the bit round the station seems a bit desolate, to be honest. There's nothing here. Let's go and see the flat and see what it's like, and I'll catch up with you in a bit. Bathroom. Kitchen. Have a nice thing here. Table, bridge. Living room, sofa, TV, bar. Small office area. My bedroom. View to the countryside. Another TV area. And the town. This is downtown Wurzen. I don't know really, I think it's really cute. Nice place. Very quiet. Very different from Berlin. This is downtown. But I've got to say, I really like it here. It's so quiet and it's really quaint, and it's like what you imagine old Germany to be like. The flat I love. I've got to think about it. The question is, would I really like to move here because it's so quiet? But it's really near Leipzig. So see, I like it. I mean, look, it's so quiet. So quiet. Not many people around either. But I think that might be due to Corona. I don't know. But it'd be busier if it was. I don't know. There's a Fleischerei, butchers. You've got this lovely old street. This is the the main shopping street, High Street, and going into, I guess, a little square. I think this might be the main square. I don't know. Pizza place. Good to know. Nothing open though. Oh yes, this is the main square. Look at this. Oh wow, this is lovely. You've got the cherry blossoms and the old town hall. And these lovely little shops. I like it here. And I do love that flat, it has to be said. It's really gorgeous. Don't know really. Does normally want to live in. Bet that's nice when it's open. It's pizza restaurant. Probably got loads of tables outside. Cute. And the fountain. Street. Old streets. Just leading off the main market. Tudor house. No, it's not Tudor in Germany. And there's a bar. Normally there's a beer garden here, but from the market, that place down there, this is the museum. And then down this little street here, I believe. Yes, I can just see the top of it appearing. I think this is the cathedral. It's only a small town, there's only 30,000 people living here. I mean, look at these old streets, it's so cute. And this must be the cathedral. Nice. Look at that. Oh, and there's a beer garden there as well. Let's go and have a look, but I'll do going on from the up there, the marked. This is Wenceslas Gasse. Wenceslas It's another bit main street. Probably really a lot different when everything's open. I should think. It's a bit quiet right now, but it's nice though. Hey, so I really like Wurzen, but I'm trying to get home now, and the train that I've been waiting for nearly an hour for is still not come. And that means I've missed my bus, and it's the last bus of the day. Oh shittity fuck. Hey, so that was my trip to Wurzen. As you can see from the last bit of the video, the train was late, and I because of that I missed my bus back to Berlin, which I was not happy about. So I had to end up getting a train back to Berlin. Nightmare. Although I got home earlier than I would have done on the bus. Afterthoughts, I don't know really. I think I need to go back down to Wurzen again in a month or so when the weather's warmer and hopefully things are more open. I'd like to go for a beer there and maybe meet a couple of the locals and just see what it's like if it's a bit busier in summer. I don't know. I don't know if it would be too quiet for me there, because I'm so used to living in the centre of Berlin. It's, I don't know. But anyway, that's the end of my first attempt at a proper YouTube video. Hope you liked it. If you did, please like it, share it, and subscribe. I'll be doing more, and See you later. Bye.